If we are to maximise the creditor dividend, we have to recognise that sustainability is the key for any proposed solution. And I'll go a step further. Under the new insolvency laws, debtors sign up to a strict 5 to 6 year regime of monthly payments where they must practice tight financial discipline. Previously, such debtors were regarded as something of lepers. A good example is if we look to the United Kingdom, where individuals on an individual voluntary arrangement, or an IVA, are effectively excluded from any form of credit indefinitely, with the exception of the aforementioned payday lenders. Indeed, at StubbsGazette, we have recently re-engineered our own consumer credit scores to take this into consideration. So if a debtor enters into a personal insolvency agreement or a debt settlement arrangement and makes all of their payments on time, after 24 months, their credit score will begin to repair. Their score will continue to improve over the next 3 to 4 years until at the very end of the arrangement, their credit score will have been rehabilitated entirely. We are the first credit bureau to do this, and hopefully others will follow suit. Now, I have spoken to most banks in Ireland about this and a lot of our credit union clients, and while most agree, certainly there are some who do not agree with this approach. But I would contend that, and that's very understandable. I can see where they're coming from. They would have had to write down huge amounts of debt in the recent past, so I can see that they're kind of hurting. But I would contend that somebody who has entered into one of these arrangements and are making their payments on time and haven't missed a payment, by the time that arrangement is complete, they are a better credit prospect than most. We're all credit professionals here today, and our job is to facilitate responsible lending and responsible granting of credit. Of course, there are always going to be bad cases out there, but I believe it's time to ditch old thinking and modify our somewhat punitive approach to the debtor, where the facts of the case allow, of course.